We are under. Let's see here.
It was all rather predictable. Within hours of Mike Lindell launching his cyber conference, he claimed that shadowy forces intent on subverting American democracy were on the attack.
Okay, we probably expected this, so we have a backup plan. They're hooking up now. This was attacked. The whole technology was attacked. We expected that, but we do have a backup plan. It's still be probably another 5 minutes.
The mega conspiracy brigades had already been disappointed by Lindell, who predicted Trump would somehow be reinstated on August 13th. But hope springs eternal, and the hall was not only packed with the usual QAnon devotees and MAGA dead-enders, but also a worrying number of state-level elected officials, those who possess the power to tinker with election laws. One Colorado election official was attending the event when it was announced she was under investigation herself for allegedly compromising the security of county voting systems. And former Wisconsin Supreme Court Judge Michael Gableman, tasked with conducting a review of that state's presidential election, was also in attendance. His trip generously paid for by Wisconsin taxpayers.
You're attacked now, you're attacked with free speech all the time.
Despite large projection screens displaying matrix-like scrolling binary code and speakers offering a farrago of complicated-sounding computer jargon, Lindell's conspiracy confab was long on bluster and Trumpian applause lines.
We cannot live in fear anymore. Do you know what I'm telling you?
And woefully short on evidence.
Everybody, tonight you're going to see something at 7 o'clock.
It will be, yeah.
That it's going to change the world.
I love that he took a photo at the hotel lobby that he was staying at with some fucking person who, like, basically jabbed him with his 2 fingers. Like, to annoy him, probably, or to, like, put fear of God into him or something. He's like, I've been attacked. I have been attacked by Antifa super soldiers. They're trying to execute me for speaking truth to power. Like they were trying to fucking do a death, you know, like the Kill Bill fucking death punch. You know what I mean? They're trying to do the 2-finger death poke on me, but my superior ribs, kind of like the MyPillow vests that I'm putting out later, brother. My superior rib cage was able to ascertain the tactical disadvantage that the 2 fingers had.
I have the evidence and I have validated with the best in the world. Why did I wait? Why am I having this? To pierce that media. And why do I have to do that when I already have?
This guy will talk to anybody, bro. Literally, as long as you got a microphone, he's down. Like, he will talk to you. He does not give a fuck. He's like, yeah, I will talk to anyone that will dare listen to what I have to say about the election. I'm always yelling.
Have it proven. Why? You know why? So when I get to the Supreme Court...
This guy's laughing in his face. Like, why are you laughing in my face? You must be a part of the satanic cult.
Go bring it in. And right now we're here to protect our country.
Yeah. But what happens if they don't rule in your favor? What do you do?
Then you lose. Then you know what? We all lose our country.
Seriously? You think it's that serious?
Listen, we all lose our country. Did you not listen to what I said? If Donald Trump would have been put in...
I listen to what you said, but I'm just wondering what you do.
It's over.
America's over.
Because China's got our country. They did take this election.
You're saying that for 8 months we've been living in a sort of Chinese-occupied country.
Yep, they're in all facets.
So what's the most convincing part of that?
He's on to the truth, brother.
When you say that China's occupying every facet of American government, where do you see that manifesting itself in the past 8 months?
I think you can look at this, and I've said this before. With political decisions, when I came out of my crack addiction and stuff, I'm going, I didn't think politics mattered.
I can't imagine what you'd be like on crack. You're it's just very...
That's a fucking great take. I would love to see him on crack, dude. Like, I mean, seriously, like, if this is how my man is off crack, like, oh my God, if he's on crack, I wonder what the fuck. He's bouncing off the goddamn walls, you know?
Very high volume. Yeah.
Well, crack's a different drug than cocaine. Crack's very paranoid. When I was on cocaine, it's about like this.
The conference.
What the fuck, dude? That was a very weird switch up. Oh my God, I would love to. Okay, I gotta have him on the broadcast just to talk to him about crack cocaine.
Stuff I'm going, I didn't think politics mattered.
I can't imagine what you'd be like on crack. You're so. It's just very, very high.
Look at him fiending, bro. He's like licking his lips, thinking about fucking crack. I swear to God, look at this.
Politics mattered.
I can't imagine what you'd be like on crack. You're so. It's just very, very high volume. Yeah.
Well, crack's a different drug than cocaine. Crack's very paranoid. When I was
Between Hussein and Techno.
He's like, cocaine is that good shit. Crack makes you very paranoid. You know, unlike what I am right now, thinking that the Chinaman is coming in to take over the country, brother. I gotta stop saying fucking brother. He's like, it's just turning into Jesse Ventura now. The Chi-Coms are coming to take over. Which, of course, is not paranoid at all.
I was on cocaine, it's about like this.
The conference did attract a few actual experts, like Robert Graham, who specializes in the very techniques Lindell claims were employed to steal the election. So what I have seen here is packet capture stuff that we're supposedly looking at, these hex values. What is your initial read on that?
So you see that scrolling display that was at the kiosk there, of scrolling hexadecimal, purporting to be packet captures. We don't have access to those. And that's a big failing that we're all very frustrated with, that he invited us here to look at packet captures, and he has not given us any packet captures.
What do you make of the plausibility of what they're telling you right now? Just visually what you see these hex values.
We've watched the movie The Matrix, where you have that cascading text. And so people think that, well, that's the way that techies like to see data. It's not the way we like to see data, because it's really hard for us to read. So that scrolling hex is meaningless to us. So there's nothing meaningful in what's been shown so far that we can make any sense of.
Have you seen any evidence that's convinced you of kind of, shenanigans? Or
I haven't seen evidence.
None.
Zero. So the evidence has been zero.
This is what's ruined our country when they've done this cover-up. Journalists and media covering up the crime. And you know what? I'm going to say it right now before we get into discussion. Shame on you, fucks.
Lindell's goal, it seems.
I think the MyPillow guys lying and Republicans are listening is a bit of an exaggeration. And the reason why I say that is because, like, who the fuck's listening to this guy? It's only the ones who are, like, also as, like, cracked out as
mainstream media.
Michael Pillow. Like, there's like 12 people there. They don't even understand what the fuck he's saying. Half the people that are paid to be there don't understand what the fuck he's saying. It just... Yeah, there's no one cares. Like, this stuff is just like... It's just for the cranks, and even they don't understand really what the fuck's going on.
Is not to provide evidence that Joe Biden is a Chinese Manchurian candidate, but to simply cast further doubt that the election wasn't on the level. His latest stunt seemed designed to sow further confusion.
Dude, like 100% of Republicans are as off their rocker as Mike Pillow? No. No. Because his fucking POV is like... No. Let me just say something. No, there are a lot of fucking cranks out there in the Republican Party. There's a lot of them in the Democratic Party too, but like...
got COVID and now I'm here.
No, here's what it is, okay? A lot of people just think like, yeah, the election was probably stolen. Yeah, Donald Trump is probably like the fucking real president, whatever. Mike Pillow is like one step beyond that.
That's
where
flex.
like, because he's trying to connect the dots, okay? And the moment you try to connect those dots, you're out of your fucking mind. What is this? CA65? What the fuck? I'm just gonna start banning people. Stop fucking typing
Started for
hex
Hussein,
values or
stayed
whatever.
For the Kusi Gaki hyper.
This is an anti-science. This is an anti-science broadcast. I will fucking ban you, dude. Don't give me them goddamn mumbo jumbo. Would you do crack with MyPillow? No. I would want to
Love
see
you,
him on
Sam.
crack, but I wouldn't do fucking crack, dude.
Shouting down skeptical journalists while confusing the MAGA faithful with impenetrable tech jargon and reams of meaningless data.
Yeah, these motherfuckers aren't paying attention, dude. They're like, they're like, get to the racism, you know? I don't understand. Like, why can't you do the fucking racism stuff? Like, tell us about how it's a Chinese communists that are doing this.
Trump isn't going to reverse the 2020 election results. Maybe the pillow pitchman can make it easier for him to retake the presidency in 2024.
By so fast.
Who would I do crack with? No one.